Well, the boots are on. That means it's time for more Junkyard Crawl with me, Steve Magnanti. And this is a 1964 5 or 6 Studebaker Lark. We know that because it has the flat nose, which came along as a facelift for this very aged design, which traces its roots all the way back to 1949-50. And part of those old bones can be seen under the hood. While this has a modern face, if we take a peek under the hood, we'll see something very weird and very old. It's the steering, and here we can see this is the steering box, and all the linkage that makes its way from that box and your hands to the wheels has to take a trip through this and this little lever arm. This thing right here, which is pivoted, has a vertical post right there, and all these parts and pieces have to turn and twist with the steering wheel as you make a turn. Now that's all well and good, but if you want to do an engine swap on one of these cars, well, you have to consider that between the oil pan and the cross member, you have to, not that much room, but that much room. A lot of cars, it's pretty tight. Well, on Studebakers, you got to leave like that much room between that steering stuff and the oil pan. So be warned. Now, it's a nice car. This one, again, being a 64 5 or 6, chances are pretty good this was built in Canada, because on December 9th, 1963, the Studebaker Board of Directors said, "Merry Christmas, employees," and closed the South Bend, Indiana plant like that. Kind of a sad day. But again, they continued production of Studebakers in Canada, and the majority of them with this flat nose were built in Canada. This is probably one of them. Like I say, if you're going to get a Studebaker of this era, or any era really, and you're going to put an engine in it other than a Studebaker, make sure you make room for the steering. If you like this video and want to see more, stay tuned to the Steve Maggs YouTube channel, and be sure to share this with your friends.